What is going on YouTube? Sean, aka JT is Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC news related videos. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the Comic-Con 2023 announcement. So this actually happened, what was it, like yesterday, last night or whatever. I just didn't get around to making a video. I've made so many videos this week, I'm losing count. But this will be the last video to close out the weekend, if you will. I want to go on a bit of an interesting high note. But so yeah, last night or whatever at Comic-Con, DC announced the next batch of animated movies for 2024 is also announced on the Warner Brothers Twitter account, or I'm sorry, X account, because apparently Twitter is being rebranded to X, which I think is really, really dumb. Why would you rebrand the iconic name? That'd be like changing the name of Facebook to something else, or HBO Max to just Max. Oh wait, that actually happened, which was really stupid. So yeah, like we're getting this new like animated stuff. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Now, they had a screening of Justice League War World, which I didn't see, and they also announced an animated Watchmen movie. So before we get into Crisis, let's talk about Watchmen. The Watchmen movie, I mean, I've already, I really like the Zack Snyder Watchmen film. I think that's, for the most part, a very faithful adaptation. It's a very difficult batch of source material to adapt to the big screen and condense that down into just like a 3-hour movie, if you will. But I thought they did a really exceptional job. Yes, they changed the ending a bit, but I think it works just for the film purposes. And I really liked the Watchmen movie. The Watchmen HBO TV series, I wasn't a big fan of. I just didn't think the story was all that great, and it just like felt kind of, I don't know, like cheap a little bit. I mean, granted, this is HBO, so they definitely have some money thrown at it. It just, after watching the movie, it just felt like such a downgrade in terms of the story and just what direction they went in with it. I didn't particularly care for it. And the weird thing is, it acts as a sequel series, I guess, to the graphic novel, but not to the Zack Snyder film, because of the way the aesthetics of everything kind of plays out with each other. But unless you've read the graphic novel or you're familiar with it, you're going to be kind of lost in what's really going on with it. So I was excited for the HBO series, but then once I saw it, I'm like, wow, like you had the chance to really kind of adapt the book in a more unique way and kind of explore things, but they just kind of did something else entirely. I'm sure Alan Moore is not happy about it, but then again, it's Alan Moore. He's not happy about anything. So yeah. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths. Now, about a year or so ago, I remember hearing rumors of an animated 3-part Crisis on Infinite Earths adaptation that was going to cross over the Tomorrowverse and various other DC things, including the DC animated movie universe, the DCAU, Teen Titans, Young Justice, and all that other stuff. And it was going to be a following up the events of Apocalypse War and Constantine House of Mystery. Because if you watch Constantine House of Mystery, you notice that he kind of molds into the Tomorrowverse animation, and like one of the Constantines kind of like gets sucked into some like wormhole of sorts by breaking the universe, if you will. So it makes me wonder if they are legitimately going to follow up the events of that thing. And if they're going to do a Crisis on Infinite Earths, you definitely need this to be more than just one movie. You got to do like a 3-part thing. Maybe make it the big grand conclusion to all DC animated stuff before James Gunn does his own little clean slate, if you will, and then we'll start fresh. Like I said, DC kind of needs a bit of a clean slate with their properties, because the current shared universe is just not successful in the way they kind of hope for at this moment. I think a little bit of a break will do them some good, because we've just had so much stuff this year and they're just not performing as well as I think they should be. So I hope it follows up the events of Apocalypse War, because like I said, I remember hearing rumors about this a while back. I also hope it brings in characters from the DC animated universe. If we can somehow, like, if Kevin Conroy, I kind of hope that he did maybe potentially recorded some dialogue for this thing, like he did for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I think that'd be really cool. And like I said, Kevin meant a great deal to me as Batman. I think he's still the all-time best adaptation of the character with the DC animated universe and the Arkham games. Like, that voice is so distinct. He was a very nice man. I had the opportunity to meet him in person. Really nice guy. Sucks he's still gone. Man, it was tough to lose him and like the Green Ranger, like Jason David Frank, within a short span of each other. 2 of my childhood icons just gone in a matter of weeks. But yeah, like I said, I miss Kevin Conroy. Like, he was a phenomenal performer. Like, it's like losing Batman's a tough one, but I do kind of hope in some way that maybe they got him to record some dialogue for this thing, and it was like kind of like one of his last projects, if you will. That's really exciting. So Yeah, so anyways, if you have any thoughts on this news, let me know what you think. Do you think we're going to potentially see the return of the DC animated movie universe, or the DC animated universe, which is like the shows from Batman the Animated Series, or Teen Titans, or Young Justice, or anything like that? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Like I said, I hope we get a follow-up to what happened in Constantine House of Mystery. I need more. I need more. Okay, like I said, I feel like that was the catalyst to start the new universe, and there's some elements from it I want to see explored more. I kind of want to see more of a happier ending, and because like I said, Apocalypse War gets kind of like it's. I'm torn on the ending like these days. Because I'm like, on the one hand, it's kind of cool how it kind of like resets itself, but on the other hand, it's like, oh, these characters went through so much hell. They didn't really get the happier ending they deserved. I want more. And plus, like I said, it was really good for my channel. So, all right, well, that's all I have to say. Post your comments down below. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.